Alright witchers, listen up. The tips you're about to see will be game changing, but don't take them too seriously. Remember to enjoy the game. If you like this video, I'd appreciate if you subscribed and like. It takes you 2 seconds, but it means a lot. But enough talking, let's get into it. Number 1. When you encounter a strong bandit who has a shield, there's 2 ways to go and kill him. The first way is by throwing a bomb at him, preferably the grape shot. This will make him drop his shield, then you can send him to the oblivion. The second way is by casting the Axis sign on him, which is my favorite way by the way. Once you cast it on him, more than likely your first attack on him would be an instant kill. Number 2, you're definitely going to run into a lot of monsters that fly. The best way to deal with them is 2 ways. The first way is by using the Erden spell, or the Yerden, or the magic trap basically. When the monsters touch the circular boundary, it slows them down or grounds them. The second method is by using the Axis sign, which grounds them and confuses them, and then you can just finish them off. Number 3, if you encounter these annoying bandits with horses that love to hit you and then run away, best way to deal with them is to ban the shit out of his horse with the Igni sign and show no mercy. The stupid horse will then dash his fellow comrade, and now you can relieve your heart by annihilating him. Oh fuck. Number 4, if you're on the grind of collecting Grandmaster gears, you'll find the need for dark steel ingots when crafting dimeritium ores. The best way I've found to get the dark steel is through the hands-based farming method located at the Mont Crane Castle. Once you've killed everyone there, except the leader of course, so the bandits can respawn again, loot all the bodies, especially these specific swords, which if you dismantle gives you dark steel. Now, it might not be the cheapest method, but if you're desperate and are running out of options, then you always have this. Besides, after meditating a few days, provided you didn't kill the leader, you can always return there and kill everyone, and then this time sell the swords instead of dismantling if you're running low on coin, you know. Number 5, you might encounter yourself cornered by a bunch of enemies. The best thing you can do is use the Northern Wind bomb, which freezes the enemies in the nearby vicinity. Then if you've unlocked the Well skill, use that to make mincemeat out of all of them, which by the way, it is so satisfying. I love that move so much. I'm sure you guys can relate. Number 6, if you subscribe to me, your Geralt will become the ultimate Chad. You'll also be able to enjoy a 1000% critical chance of getting hoes in game and in real life. My god, how could you refuse that? Please subscribe. Number 7, bombs are very useful in this game, especially when fighting groups of people, but they will only feel useful if you have the right perks equipped. These are the main 3 perks that you need. The first perk I have equipped is called the Pyrotechnics, which basically adds an additional 150 damage to your bombs. I've also equipped this general perk called Heavy Artillery, which triples your bomb damage, but the number of bombs is decreased by half. However, to combat that, you can equip this decoction called the Cockatrice, which grants you an additional bomb whenever you run out. So I have an extra Northern Wind bomb to use in combat. And now I'll be honest, for this perk called Synergy, I added this in last minute. And what this perk does is it adds an increased bonus for your mutagen by 17%, and it's only level 1. I haven't even leveled it up to level 3 yet. So it has increased my vitality, but once I level it up to level 3, it will increase it even more, so I'll just be a tank. Yes, yes, come on, no, yes, we're gonna, yes, finally we made it. Oh my days, wow. Oh my god, I swear that's the best part of the game, and the second best part of the game is doing this. What? However, if you're not feeling this one and you're not sure about it, I was thinking of replacing this anyway by this one right here called the Cluster Bomb, which makes the bombs separate into explosive fragments, so it probably does more damage, which in my opinion this is better than this one if you really want to prioritize doing as much damage as possible rather than just being more tanky by increasing vitality. But yeah, I think these are a must have if you want to use bombs, so try it out for yourself and see how you like it. Moving on to number 8, some monsters are stronger depending on the weather and also the time of day you catch them on. Drowners and werewolves are stronger at night, but werewolves are even stronger on a full moon. Even for Geralt, if he drinks the Thunderbolt potion during a thunderstorm, he gets 100% critical chance. Moving on to number 9. These are all the perks that I have installed to have maximum efficiency in combat. Now this is an adrenaline dependent build. I'm not going to go into detail about every single perk, you can read the attributes for them yourself. However, I will tell you the 3 must-have perks in my opinion. The first one is the whirl skill. Not only is it satisfying and fun to use, but it does so much damage to a group of people, and it's definitely a must-have. And the second must-have perk is this one called the deadly precision. Now like I said, this is an adrenaline build, so for each adrenaline point this perk adds 2% chance to getting instant kill on an opponent, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you'd be surprised at how often it happens, and it can be crucial in combat. It can really save you from a desperate situation. And the last must-have perk is this one called the undying. What this perk does is if you have enough adrenaline points and your vitality reaches 0 during a battle, you get given a big surge of health, which is basically like getting a second life. So if you just have enough adrenaline points, you just will never die. But yeah, maybe there's other perks that are better than the ones that I have, but this is the one that I've been using and it has been working wonders. So yeah, try it out for yourself and see how you like it. And last but not least, number 10, which is take it easy, you know. Looking at all these tips, people can get overwhelmed trying to be efficient as possible, which is fine, but just try to enjoy the game for what it is sometimes. Really take in the scenery, the story, the adventure that you end up on. You might get so tunnel vision on something, whether it's getting better at the combat or collecting cool gears, that you end up not living in the awesomeness of the game. And for me, I now know, having finished the main story, how much fun I didn't realize I was having. So yeah, it's your world, your Witcher, your life, so live it like how you would, and that's all. And that concludes the tips for this video. I hope they were helpful to you guys. Comment down below if it was, or any other tips that you might have. By the way, my last upload, I tried to get the Forgotten Woven Armor, which I think is a hilarious video and I put a lot of time into it, but it didn't get the attention it deserves. So check that one out after this one. And yeah, please subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video, and let me know what other contents you'd like to see next. But that's all for now, and as always,